What's going on, friends? Today we're going to show you 9 different homes that are available for sale in Fayetteville, Georgia. If this is your first time here, my name is Cas Thompson, your local Fayetteville, Georgia real estate agent, and we're going to check out 9 different styles. My favorite home by far is going to be number 9. It sits on a golf course, very beautiful. It's the most expensive, but again, it's by far my favorite. What I want you to do is go ahead and hit the subscribe button to see home tours just like these every Thursday at 6 p.m. But tell me down below in the comments, how do you feel about house number 9 or any other home that's on the list? Also, if you're thinking about buying a home within the next 2 months or 2 years, I want you to go ahead and set up a consultation by scanning the code that's on your screen right now or by clicking the link down below in the description. Let's jump on in and check these homes out together. Let's do it. What's going on, friends? Welcome back to another home tour. Today we are in Fayetteville, Georgia, checking out a beautiful new construction estate home in the peaceful community called Arbenville. And this one, it's special. We're touring the Oak Park model. It's over 3,300 square feet, has more than 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and even a 3-car garage. But here's what really makes it stand out. Number 1, it's sitting on over 1 acre. Number 2, the kitchen has a quartz countertop with a huge island. Number 3, there's plenty of outdoor space for barbecues, fun, and just relaxing. And you're just minutes from grocery stores, downtown Fayetteville, and even the airport. Now, here's a fun question. If you had all this space, what would you do with it? A backyard kitchen, a home gym, a giant game room? Drop your ideas in the comments down below. I really want to hear what you do with this dream setup. All of the details for this Fayetteville, Georgia home are going to be down in the description. You can also visit www.realatlanta.living.com to start your own custom home search or book a call with me. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't miss our weekly episodes. Every Thursday at 6 p.m. we'll bring you a new episode. And if you've got any questions about Fayetteville real estate or this home specifically, just comment down below. I'm here to help. Let's get into it. This home is definitely a stunner. Now, if you've been thinking about buying a home in Fayetteville, Georgia, but not sure if the time is right or if you could even afford it, I definitely want to introduce you to this beauty. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, but more importantly, it's $410,000, which qualifies for the Georgia Dream program. So you could slip into something like this for as little as $1,000 down with a credit score of 620 or higher. So let's walk through. I want you to tell me down below in the comments, could you live in something like this? Or are you looking to buy a home? Or are you looking to purchase? But check this out. So tell me down below in the comments, could you live in a home like this? Let's walk through it together and see what we got. All right, so this is it from the front. Again, it's 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. The square footage is a little over 1,900 square feet. And this price point is excellent. Built in 2001. Let's check it out. If you've been thinking about buying a home in Metro Atlanta, if you're thinking about moving, if you already live in Fayetteville, Georgia, and you know what a great community it is, but now you want to buy, this is a great opportunity. So let's go through it together. As soon as you step on in, you have this open space right here. First thing I spot is this fireplace. And for a home built in 2001, this is fantastic. The floors were just recently done, so nice improvements here. But let's take it step by step. Let's start on this side of the house first. It's the living room, but you do have these built-ins right here. Definitely gives it a classy look. As soon as we step left, you also have this laundry area, washer and dryer included. And this sink with tons of storage. I definitely want to show you the backyard and the primary suite, so hang tight. We're going to get to that in a second. But thirdly, you also have an upstairs loft. So this is a ranch, but you have a loft upstairs, and I can't wait to show you that. 2-car garage, expansive driveway. And we're in a beautiful community. Again, right here in Fayetteville, Georgia. About 25 minutes away from I-75. And about 45 minutes total to get down to Midtown, or downtown Atlanta, excuse me. Yeah, so that's where the loft is. Hang tight. I want to show you the primary suites first. This is your kitchen as we walk through. So tons of space here. I mean, this home is excellent, $410,000. I know this home will not last long. So if you're interested in seeing this in person, just shoot me a text. Beautiful countertops, lots of space for storage. Yep, above the sink, excuse me, above the stoves, you have this countertop by the sink, and then above these countertops as well. Some nice storage here. And that leads you to your nook area. That's how we get outside. There's a beautiful sunroom. I'm gonna show you that in a second, but I do wanna show you these other bedrooms first. All right? So total 4 bedrooms, 3 are downstairs. Let's look at the secondary bedrooms first. Yeah, this hallway closet. So the bedrooms are not the biggest, but great space for a house this size. Great for smaller children or even teenagers. And this home is beautiful. I love the sliding doors on the closet here. Definitely gives it a nice touch. Then you have some built-in shelving in here where you could hang stuff, but you could also put folded clothes right here. That kind of makes up for the space in the room. But this is how it looks with those doors shut. All right. Tell me in the comments, is this room too small for you? For a child? We'll see the primary. Let's look at the primary room in a second. All right, so this is going to be your shared bathroom for these rooms down here. Single vanity, shower tub combination. And then you have that second room. So similar size, no surprises. Beautiful ceiling fan. All right, so this door has a mirror on it. I know my daughter would love this. I know teenagers love the full-length mirrors, especially the girls. I like this right here. So you could extend your hanging capabilities. I like that. All right, let's go back in. Yeah, this home, like, I have no complaints at all. So we're back in the living room. Again, tons of open space. It's not a ginormous house, but perfect for a first-time home buyer, especially if you're looking to, again, save money, get started, to stop renting. So again, if you have 1,000 down and a credit score of at least 620, you can move into something like this in no time. So this is your primary suite. Definitely bigger than those secondary rooms earlier. Like the ceilings. Lots of natural light coming in here. Again, it's not a mansion, but a perfect home for a first-time home buyer. If you've been thinking about Fayetteville, please let me know. Excellent school system. Lots of parks, low crime. Not too far from the city, but far enough not to get any pop surprises. Beautiful community as well. All right, so 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,900 square feet. This is the primary suites bathroom. So you have a soaking tub here, dual vanity. Looks like we had some upgrades, right, in this bathroom as well. All right. Shower, toilet area, walk-in closet. And then another closet for, again, bathroom stuff, towels, washcloths, etc. And again, this flooring was recently done. Have some LPV here. So it definitely gives it a touch. All right, let's step outside and take a look at the backyard, then come back in and I'll show you that bonus 4th room. Before I do, I just realized, I don't think I showed you the pantry. Here it is. If you've been thinking about moving, definitely give me a shout. Here we go. Yeah, this is your sunroom. Now this is not heated, so your walls are made out of mesh to keep, again, bugs out, etc. But I could see hanging out here in the springtime or in the fall, late summer. Sip a little Arnold Palmer, smoke a cigar maybe. This is your backyard. We're sitting on half of an acre, but this is good space, nice and quiet. Lots of privacy in regards to seeing your neighbors, hearing your neighbors. I'm here on a Saturday today, and again, nobody's outside. Here's a view from the side of the house, and again, that's the driveway I was referring to earlier. So again, 2 cars on the inside, but if you need to park more cars, you have that space. Let's look at it from this side. But tell me in the comments, is this a go or no? You have more privacy on this side because this neighbor has a fence all the way back. And this is what the house looks like from the backyard. All right, let's go check out that room. So this is probably my favorite part of the house. And this could either be a bedroom for maybe that teen that wants lots of space, or it could be an office area, a hangout lounge. Lots of options. Let's check it out. I want to thank you for being with me. If this is your first time here, my name is Cas. I'm a local real estate agent right here in Metro Atlanta. If you're thinking about buying or selling, I'd love to help you out. If you've been here before, I want to welcome you back. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to see more home tours just like this, as we check out some homes together. But this is it. What do you think about this loft area? This is probably my favorite. Sometimes you just want peace, quiet, etc. Place to get away. You definitely do that up here. Lots of natural light coming on in. But I want to hear from you. Tell me what you think. Also have this closet up here, so it does serve as a bedroom. But what do you think? It's a go for me, especially for this price point. Lovely. So again, a little under half an acre. You got a 2-car garage, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,900 plus square feet. You have these built-ins. Lots of open space right here in the living room area. Primary suite on the main. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. So there's a lot of first-time home buyers who think that it's impossible to find a home in Metro Atlanta for under $400,000. Either they think that the home is going to be distressed, not in a good condition, or that it's going to just be in a bad neighborhood. I'm about to show you this home right here. We're in Fayetteville, Georgia, and not only is it under $400,000, it's actually $320,000, which means that it qualifies for the Georgia Dream program, right? First-time home buyer assistance, which means that if you have $1,000 in the bank and at least a credit score of 620, you could move into something like that, right? So what we're gonna do is run through this home. I'm touring it for another client, but I had to share it with you as well. Again, it is not impossible for you to buy a home in Metro Atlanta for under $400,000. I want you to tell me down below in the comments, could you live in a home like this? Again, we're in Fayetteville, Fayette County, Georgia. I'm gonna spin the camera around, let's tour it together. And again, tell me down below in the comments, can you live in a home like this? Let's do it. All right, so this is it right here. And I'm gonna turn around slowly just to show you the neighborhood. We're here on a Saturday afternoon. It's about 5 o'clock, so it's getting dark quickly, but it's super quiet. All the homes are fairly small, right, and quiet, but they're all beautiful, right? I like it. So tell me down below in the comments, could you live in something like this? The first thing you'll notice is this extensive driveway for sure. You have a 2-car garage and long driveway. This house is not built for a lot of people, but you'll have enough space if you have multiple cars, etc. Let's go on inside. It is a ranch. And as you step on in, the first thing you're gonna notice is that we have this split right here. So the living room area is right here, and to the left of the living area, you have your primary suite. I want you to hang tight, I'm gonna show you that in a second, but you have your 2 bedrooms on this side, bathroom, and then around the corner, I definitely wanna show you the kitchen, but sit tight, we're gonna hit up these rooms first. I want you to see the primary suite, then we'll go to the kitchen. So as soon as you come on in, you'll have bedroom number 1, and let's go through the specs quickly as well. Like I said before, it is 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. The square footage is 1,300, and the price is only $320,000. The lot size is 0.19, and this home was built in 1998. So still fairly new, right? And when I say new, right, not more than 30 years old. Let's take a look right here. And I'll be able to show you screenshots or pictures of the roof as well. I can get more information on a home like this if this is what you're thinking about. But everything looks pretty up to par. Nice size closets in this room. So this would be a kid's room for sure. So 3 bedrooms, so it's not ginormous, but it is on a ranch. I do like that. So, you know, even if you are getting older and you just want to cut out climbing up and down stairs, you've reached to the point in your life where you're just like, hey, Kaz, I don't want to go up the stairs anymore. This would be perfect for you. So great for empty nesters, anybody that's downsizing. This is bedroom number 2. Sufficient closet space. And an excellent backyard. I'm going to show you the primary suite, then the kitchen. I do want to show you the backyard too, so hang tight, we're almost there. All right, so this is one of the 2 full bathrooms, so this would be for the people that share these downstairs rooms, right, or even a guest. Very clean. This home was recently renovated in regards to paint and floor cleanup, but $320,000, and it qualifies for the Georgia Dream program. I'm loving it. Beautiful floors. Tell me what you feel about this color though. Would you paint this white? Would you leave it as such? It's clean, but I know some people are picky in regards to paint color, but there's not a lot that has to get done to this home at all. This will be your living area. You have your fireplace there, primary suite there. We're gonna go there in a second, but let's check out living space, high ceilings, tall ceilings, backyard area, nook. But let's check out the primary suite. And I can't wait to show you the backyard, but we're gonna see that last. But I want you to tell me down in the comments, is this a steal for $320,000? Again, 1998, so it's not the newest home. The rooms aren't the biggest, but again, great for a first-time home buyer. Or even if you're a second or third-time home buyer and you're trying to downsize, or you're an empty nester, the kids have gone to school, they're grown up now, you don't need all that space. Maybe just enough space for the grandkids to come and visit. This would be ideal, right? So I do like the tray ceilings right here with the fan. So not the biggest bedroom, but more than enough space. And this would be your second bathroom. All right. Shower combination of built-ins right here. Toilet area and closet space. Yeah, let's get some light on in here. Dual vanity. Like this right here too, so you could actually put whatever you want right in here. You have these pre-built-in holes. If you want to create shelves, something like that, you could do that. This home is very clean. Yeah, let's go check out the kitchen. All right, so this is your nook area, breakfast, as well as dining, right? Due to the size of this house, there's not another space for formal dining. So you do all of your dining right here, breakfast, lunch, dinner, etc. You have these excellent windows right here, bringing a lot of sunlight, natural sunlight, into this room. And this is your kitchen. Very clean. Microwave, stove top. Still have a dishwasher on this side, as well as your sink, plus plenty of counter space on both sides. It does not come with a refrigerator, but again, all this cabinet space for a refrigerator right here. Another beautiful window coming in or letting light into the kitchen. Then you have your laundry room right here. Yep. The only thumbs down I'm giving is going to be the color of the walls. And again, it's not a deal breaker, but I can't find anything too wrong with this house at all. It's ready to go. I'll definitely have an inspector come in just to check over the, just nooks and crannies. And this is something that we could get started on right away. It's going to be your pantry. And the inside of that 2-car garage. Previous owner definitely left it nice and neat, nice and clean. Some designs right here, not a problem. Easy fix if you wanted to personalize this home. But let's check out the back. So we're under half of an acre on this lot. So it's not the biggest home, but enough space back here for you to come outside and relax. For sure. You have that natural boundary right there. And this is it from the rear. Beautiful. You have space right on this concrete block too. If you did want to put out your grill or even a lounge chair, you could even cover that up. But tell me in the comments, could you live in a home like this? Is it worth it? I think so. But if you disagree with me, definitely let me know down below in the comments. So one more time, 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 1,300 square feet, $320,000 in 0.19 acres, built in 1998. This is a go for me, but I want to hear from you. Is it a go for you as well? We're in Fayetteville, in Fayette County. And this is a good pickup. How do you feel? Feeling good. All right, so if you want to see more homes in Fayetteville, just click the video on your screen right now and let's start that tour. Let's do it. What's going on, friends? It's Cas, your Fayette County real estate agent, and today we're back with another tour. Today, we're touring an amazing property in Fayetteville, Georgia. This home is new construction real estate built in 2025, and it's located in the Morning Falls community right here again in Fayette County, Georgia. It has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms with 2,400 square feet of open living space, and it sits on a little over 1 acre. This home is currently listed at $635,000, and it has a 1% lender paid rate buy down for the first year with the seller's preferred lender. So this will definitely help you lower your first year of payments, and who doesn't need that? So follow me as we check out this home together. Also, if you want to start your own custom home search, go to www.realatlantaliving.com using the link in the description below. We cover all of Metro Atlanta. You could start your own custom home search or even schedule a free consultation with me, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. All of the features of this home will be listed in the description below, so go ahead and check that out when you're done watching. We post brand new episodes every Thursday at 6 p.m. So if you love home tours and Metro Atlanta real estate updates, go ahead and like this video, subscribe so you never miss another home tour. Also, drop a comment below and tell me how this home made you feel, or ask me any questions you have. I read everyone, and I'd love to help you learn more about Fayetteville, Georgia real estate, or even start your own search if you don't have an agent quite yet. So let's jump in with this tour and let me know in the comments how you feel about this house. Let's go. for watching this tour. If you are thinking about touring this home in person or starting your own property search, text or email us today. To see more home tours like this, do not forget to like and subscribe. We drop new episodes every Thursday at 6 p.m. And if you need a team that will take care of your needs, if you're buying, if you're selling, or relocating to Atlanta, Georgia, join our community and schedule a call with us today. Thanks again for viewing, and click the video on your screen to see another home tour. What's going on, friends? Welcome back to another amazing home tour. This is Cas, your go-to real estate expert right here in Fayetteville, Georgia, and in the Atlanta area. And today we're checking out a brand new luxury ranch home that's straight out of your Pinterest dreams. Inside this video, you'll walk with me room by room through this 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom beauty sitting on a full acre of land right here in one of the most peaceful spots in Georgia. From the chef's kitchen to the spotlight master bathroom to the pond view right in the back, this home really has that wow factor. And trust me, you're gonna wanna see how it ends. If you're relocating to Atlanta or just thinking about buying in Fayetteville, Georgia, you can get our free playbook on buying a home. You can run your own custom home search or even schedule a free consultation with me. Just visit the link right here in the description below. All of the details about this home are listed down there as well. Also drop a comment and let me know what you think about this home. And would you live here? You got any questions, ask away. We read every comment. Like this video if you love luxury home tours, and don't forget to subscribe for more home tours every single Thursday at 6 p.m. All right, ready to step inside your possible future home in Fayetteville, Georgia? Let's get into the video. watching this tour. If you are thinking about touring this home in person or starting your own property search, text or email us today. To see more home tours like this, do not forget to like and subscribe. We drop new episodes every Thursday at 6 p.m. And if you need a team that will take care of your needs, if you're buying, if you're selling, or relocating to Atlanta, Georgia, join our community and schedule a call with us today. Thanks again for viewing, and click the video on your screen to see another home tour. What's going on, my friends? Today we're not going to just check out one house. We're going to check out this house as well. Two houses. We're in Paisley Park, right here in Fayetteville, South Fayetteville, in Fayette County, Georgia. We're going to have a good time. Listen, if you've been thinking about moving, if you've been thinking about downsizing, if you've been thinking about leveling up, I want you to see these two houses. They're both going to be fantastic for you. If you want luxury but don't want to spend luxury prices, both of these homes have excellent trimmings, excellent space for a family. They both have masters on the main too, primary suites on the main level. So if you're thinking about, hey, I want to get a house, but I want to do all that climbing up and down, definitely let's go check them out. And I'll tell you all the specs, all about them. And I want you to tell me down below in the comments though, what house do you like the most? This one right here or this one right here? Let's go on inside. As soon as we come in, the first thing you're going to notice on the left right here is just the double garage. You have that extensive driveway, so loving that. And just look at the beauty of this craftsman style home. All right. Loving it. Let's go on in. So the second thing you're going to notice is this brick right out here and these two large glass doors. Let's go on in. I can't wait to show it to you for sure. All right, we are home, guys. All right, so as soon as you step into the home, you're going to be greeted by this dining room, this formal dining room area right here. I had to close the door. The doors are so heavy. You heard me struggle a little bit. But you have this beautiful dining room right here, open concept with the living space. We have a primary suite to the right, so we're going to get to that in a second. I really can't wait to show you the bonus room, but again, I'm in love with the kitchen. But let's take it step by step. I'm glad you're with me today. If you have any questions, again, go ahead and just hit me up with your questions down in the comments. We'll answer every single comment, but I want you to get excited about this home. All right, so first and foremost, right here, you have the formal dining room. All right, let's go around. And personally, as a guy, I do love the painted walls. These trimmings are beautiful. I challenge you to see this home in person, for sure. And then you have these big, beautiful windows. We'll run through the specs, right? So let's make it over to the living space. We'll talk more about this home. Again, I want to thank the listing agent, Ms. Yolanda Creasy, for allowing us to tour this home and get you guys excited. Again, we're in Paisley Park, the newest new construction community right here in Fayetteville, Fayette County. All right, so this home is going to be $759,900. You have 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, and I'm excited about that. You know that I'm a stickler for bedrooms that have their own bathroom. So every bedroom has its own bathroom. You also have a half a bath, right, for when your guests come over and you want that privacy. The square footage is 3,387, and we're sitting right on a little bit more than 1 acre, and built in 2024, craftsman style home. Let's go back to having you guys check it out. So in the living space, you're gonna have this fireplace right here. I do love the brick that surrounds it. Look at this. All right. As well as this shelving area. Then obviously you could do your mounting right here, or anything that you have to do to make it fitting for you. And we just came out of the dining room, and obviously we have this kitchen right here. And in the kitchen, check out this island. Ginormous. Right, nice dark deep sink, dishwasher, I can't skip over the oven and microwave combo in wall, right? So if you're, again, a cook, chef, etc., and you want to make it really easy for you to do your thing in the kitchen, this space is set up exquisitely for you, right? Let's continue to check this out. All right, we have these beautiful countertops, hood, tons of cabinet space. Let's see if we, yeah, we had one light missing, so you could definitely notice these recessed lights right here. Again, check out this hood. Beautiful, exquisite backsplash. So again, if you want to live in luxury without paying luxury prices, for sure, shoot me a text and we could tour this home together, because these homes will not last long. All right, so we checked out the cabinet space. We're gonna go into the garage for a second, check out the mudroom. And look how big this mudroom is, guys. Let's go in the garage. We'll come back to it. So you have a 2-car garage. We showed you that outside. All right, water heaters. So enough space, again, within the garage to store your cars properly. If you have a big family, obviously you have that driveway space as well, right? So back to the mudroom. If I had to change anything, I'd probably put some hooks right here for coats. Obviously, you can customize this to your liking. It's not a big upgrade, something that you could do yourself for sure. But you have slots for either your boots, your shoes, or even storage. Right? You have a closet right there. That's for storage. We're not going to open it. I think they're using that right now to show the house. But then check out this laundry room. You have your shelving. And one thing I personally love about laundry rooms, if you've been on the channel before, you have shelving. So you have slots for your washer and dryer, obviously, but if you have to fold clothes, you can make that happen. And you have space if you wanted to put, again, either more shelving here or a table to, again, throw some music in here or get comfortable while you're folding clothes, or even have laundry bins in here, right? So there's enough space. I'm 6'3" and I'm just walking around this room freely, not bumping into anything. So I want you to imagine having to do your weekly chores in here with the laundry and not feeling too down on yourself for having to be in that room, right? So we have a couple rooms down here as well. So again, it's 4 bedrooms. 3 of the rooms are down here, the 2 secondaries, as well as the primary suite. You have your pantry right here. Yep. Lots of shelving. You can easily just step on in and do your thing. And I can't wait to show you the bonus at the end. All right. All right, so room number 1, secondary room number 1, this is it. Certainly a nice size for the price, full carpet, modern fans. Again, this is new construction. Look at the size of these windows, guys. And gals, can't leave you guys out. All right, and you have this walk-in closet. Beautiful lighting, also fully carpeted. We talked about every room having its own bathroom, so let me allow you guys to check that out. So this is it. You have your vanity, mirror, toilet, shower, tub combination, beautiful tiling, right? Then you have excellent lighting right above the mirror. Let's see if we can match it on the other side. All right, setup is a little different, but same size room. I could get the specs for you, but it doesn't look too much bigger or smaller. Modern fan, step-in closet. Excellent. All right. And I do like how this room is a little different in regards to the layout of the bathroom. So as soon as you walk into this room, your bathroom would be right there on the left. Let me show you. So you step on in. If you got to do your business, we go back to tile on the floors. And again, beautiful tiles on the walls, similar to the room that was right next door to us. Modern faucets and trimmings. Yep. And the beautiful lighting above the mirror, also pretty modern. You got your rag rack there. All right. That's where the bonus room is, but we're not gonna hit it quite yet. Bear with me. One of the things that we didn't talk about was the refrigerator slot. So we talked about the convection oven as well as the microwave, all of the space down here, all of the space right here, but you also have the slot for your refrigerator with space right above for storage. Nice. Yep. And I guess this is gonna be, for me, this will be my junk drawer where I just drop bills or have to store books, do a little computer work, etc. while I'm here. All right, let's walk over here. So to the right, this is where your powder room would be. So if you do have company over, guests, family members, etc., this is an easy spot for you to decorate and only keep them in this bathroom as opposed to using a bathroom in your personal private bedroom. So this is your powder room, so you definitely hook this up. All right, and right next door is gonna be the primary suite. Let's check it out. Look at all this space, right? Modern trimmings. And if you're anything like me, you'll like the fact and appreciate the fact that the primary suite is on the main level, right? It's gonna keep us from going up and down steps if we don't need to. But tell me, what do you think about this space? You have the same trimmings that we saw on the wall in the dining room, in the formal dining room. And just a peek outside. Now, Paisley Park is in South Fayetteville. Fayetteville does not get a lot of new construction. So if you're looking for a resale house, you can definitely hit me up. But if you just wanted something brand new, you're thinking about relocating to Georgia, or if you're already in Georgia, you're like, hey, you know what? It's time to either downsize or size up, or even get into your first home. The builder definitely has tons of incentives to make it worth your while. So just, again, shoot me a text and let's talk about moving you to South Fayetteville, Fayette County. All right, so this is your primary suites, en-suite or bathroom. I love the dark wood, beautiful trimmings, lots of space, his and hers. All right, let's show you the soaking tub. Look at this. I appreciate you guys stepping inside to check this home out with me. It just came on the market yesterday. All right, so we're moving quickly because, again, Paisley Park has been the talk of the town for quite a while. We know it's coming. I'm going to try to get you into as many homes as possible. All right? You have your step-in shower right here. It's a nice size, too. Look at this tile. Right. Lots of space. I missed the light. And then you could obviously sit. Right. Beautiful. All right, let's see if this is one of them. Yep, that did it. Yep, so that's the light for the shower. You also have the toilet back here. Obviously, you need curtains because the toilet does face the outside of the house, right? Turn this light on. And then right over here, you have your step-in or walk-in closet, his and hers. It's not ginormous, but again, for this price and this location, this home will not last long. So again, you're getting luxury without paying for the luxury prices. Like we've seen houses hit, $1 million easily with these same benefits and features. You're in a lovely school district, but don't take my word for it. Go to niche.com. I'll put a link down below. And you can see that Fayette County is heavily ranked in regards to education, right? So this is your primary en-suite, the bathroom where you do your business. Yep. And that's your bathroom closet. Let's keep it going, guys and gals. So in the kitchen, I didn't show you your breakfast nook. So we're gonna check that out and then look at the extra bedroom upstairs as well as the bonus room and just take a walk outside. So this is your nook, your breakfast nook, where you're gonna have, breakfast, sometimes lunch and dinner. I remember growing up, the formal dining room was over there, but we're not eating there every day. That's for company, for special occasions, or anything that's celebratory. So this space right here is where you're gonna, again, eat your meals day to day. All right, so again, this is a nice wide shot. Let's just pan real quick so I can show you the whole thing. If you're in the kitchen, you could easily see what everybody's doing. You guys could congregate and have a good family time here in a house like this. It just smells so fantastic. All right, so let's go check out this bonus room right beside the secondary steps, or secondary rooms, I should say. Yep. All right, let's check out the third bedroom, third secondary, fourth total bedroom before we go over there to the bonus room. So this is it. All right, so this room is similar in size to those first two that we saw earlier. Like I said before, every bedroom has access to a bathroom. And this is your closet. All right, and this door goes to the attic. So I'm going to show it to you. There are two other doors that go to the attic as well. We're not leaving anything out. But let's go to this bonus room. And this is where I need the most help. Oh, before we do that, let me just show you that. I'm getting too excited. Let me show you this bathroom. It's not any different than the bathrooms downstairs, except for the fact that you have this glass door. And it's just a shower, so it's not a shower and tub combo. All right, but similar tiles on the inside, similar trimmings in regards to the lighting and the mirror, as well as that rack right there. And that's the vanity, right? So not too much different. The only thing that I noticed that was different was gonna be that you have this glass sliding door in this room. And before we get to the bonus room, I know I'm hyping you guys up. You also have a little storage closet right here for this bathroom. Sheets, extra blankets, pillows, washcloths, wash rags, right? You can make that happen right there. And this is it. This is where I'd hang out, guys and gals. The bonus room. Look at all this space. The recessed lighting. You could do a lot up here. But in the comments, tell me what you would do. It could obviously be a family room. It could be a homework room. If you work from home, it could be a work from home room, media, playroom, nursery. How would you utilize all this space? You have three big windows that look, again, back out to the subdivision or to the community. And you can see that extensive driveway that I was talking about earlier. All right, let's take a walk. All right, let me know down below in the comments, what do you feel about, or how do you feel about this home? I'm loving it. Like I said, the pricing will be downstairs in the comments, but this is it. Take a look. All right, I told you I had a surprise for you, another surprise. All right, so this is the community. And we have several homes for sale. And there's not one, but two available. So we're gonna check out this home right here. Before we do that, we didn't look in the backyard, did we? Let's make it happen. Ooh, I like that. Oh, look at this. As I was walking across, I saw that fence. I was like, wait a second, I didn't show you guys this backyard. So before we go there, let's check this out. You can see the entire back of the house. There is a school behind us, but you're beautifully blocked off with this nice fence. And this fence wraps fully around the backyard, goes to this side, but this is the house from the back. So we'll get some aerials, but this is definitely more than enough if you have dogs, young kids, come out here and relax, right? And you also have that concrete pad right there. So if you do want to put some patio furniture right here, you can make that happen. Little grill is covered. Let me show this to you. So tell me down below in the comments, what do you think about house number one? Let's walk across. I'll come back and I'll close this gate up in a little bit. And we want to make this happen before the sun goes down. I also want to show you the community as well. Check this out. We are in Paisley Park, Fayetteville, Georgia. Now, I don't have specs on this house, but we're gonna go on in and we're gonna do things a little differently. We're gonna count some rooms together and make it happen. So it looks like we have, this could be a 3-car garage. All right, so we're gonna find our way inside. I do like the trimmings. We're gonna, again, turn on some lights, figure out. So originally I came and just checked that house out. I noticed that this house has a open house on Sunday, so it's empty and it popped up. Let's see if we could get inside. All right, make it happen. All right, so we are in. Now this home is also listed by Mrs. Yolanda Creasy. So again, I appreciate you. Even though I didn't ask for permission with this one, I apologize. But hey, we have some buyers that are gonna love these homes right here in Paisley Park. So let's turn on some lights. We're gonna do this one together. Usually I'm setting up the house before we go in, but this one I'm gonna be walking through with you. You're gonna be walking through it with me, right? We're gonna be checking it out together, right? I'll also have a full description of this home in the comments. So both homes, as well as the name of the homes, and we could rock it out. So let's walk through, let's get some lights on, right? Got this right here, got that right there. This is obviously gonna be your living room. You got your open space, similar kitchen to the one that we just saw. The only difference is, or not the only difference is, but the major difference is these trimmings, right? All right, look at this. Yep, you have your mud room, bathroom. All right, laundry room. I did turn on that kitchen light, so I'm gonna circle back so I can show you it. But let's start here with the laundry room. So again, the cabinets are a little different, but similar setup. We have a long table here. This room seems to be bigger than the last one we just saw. So wider table, your hookups for laundry, and then obviously you have your powder room right here. Right, and then a hallway closet. We're not gonna open that because I'm gonna assume that there's gonna be supplies in there. Yeah, here we go. Yep, so you do have a 2-car garage right here and then enough space for either a 3rd car or even a golf cart. Yep, so 3-car garage. Nice. So let's say you have a oldie but goodie. You could definitely park that here, keep it nice and sheltered. And then for your daily drivers, you have access right here. Just like the last house we just went into, I noticed that there's 2 water heaters, so you don't have to worry about cold showers ever, right? You have your electrical panels. Would you guys live in Paisley Park? Let me know down below in the comments. All right. So yeah, we saw this ready. This is gonna be your formal dining room. And I did turn on some lights in the kitchen, so this should be lit up. Yep. Here you go. So this is your living area, and that's what your kitchen looks like. So very similar to the last home, except for, again, the trimming. So beautiful chandeliers. I like this modern, futuristic look right here. And then you have a bamboo, almost said bamboo, almost a bamboo style, right? Lighting feature for this room. And I do see something different. I do see something different, guys. We're about to walk in a second, but yeah, you have your oven and your microwave oven set up very similar. Countertops, you have your refrigerator slot, but you have this glass door in the pantry. Boy, I'm glad I came into this house. Look at this. What? Definitely a bigger pantry, for sure. Look at all these shelves, right? So we didn't plan for this, but look at God. Look at God. I'm super excited about both of these homes and this community. I definitely challenge you to do a tour in person. We have a couple of open houses popping up. But if you want more information, like I stated below, or stated before, right, go ahead and just give me a shout. All right. So I'm walking into this home blind, just like you, and let's see what we have here. Let's see if this is the primary. All right, so we have a closet right here. Let's see, is this a switch? Yes, it is. So closet right here as we enter this room. Let's get some lights going. All right. Maybe this home's not ready, so listen. Oh yeah, the light came on. Keep this tour between me and you. All right, this is our secret. So you have similar paneling on this wall right here. The only difference is in the other house is a totally different color, a darker tone. But yeah, that fan is definitely humming. Kick on some of these lights. Alrighty, perfect. Beautiful soaking tub. I can't wait to see upstairs. Got your toilet area here. Ooh, okay. Exquisite. I do love the silver trimmings on these bars. I didn't see that in the other house. So there's some noticeable differences. Let me hit this light so you guys can see this side. All right, here we go. There's some noticeable differences, but they're both beautiful, right? So tell me down below in the comments, what are you liking so far? More, house number 1 or the house that we're in currently, house number 2? All right, let's see what's in store for us upstairs. So far we only have 1 bedroom down here, which is gonna be the primary, but we have that oversized pantry right there, and I'm liking that. You still have that beautiful, humongous, just large island, awesome range, the dual slot for the convection oven as well as the microwave. But my favorite down here so far is obviously gonna be the pantry. So I'm still loving the kitchen. This light definitely did come on. Yep, here we go. So yeah, you have this, again, I said bamboo, but it's a little harder than that. Help me down below in the comments. I know you guys typically help me out with material, etc. Looks like bamboo, but feels like stone. So I will ask Miss Yolanda what that is. Fireplace, excellent touch. Got the stone surrounding it. Yeah, let's see what upstairs looks like. All right. Should I be whispering? We're not supposed to be here. All right. All right, let's get some lights going. Oh, I already see something that I like. All right. I'm trying to turn on the lights for you guys. They do snap on in a bit. And again, I didn't prep this house, so I apologize. It's not any reflection on the house itself. I wonder if the circuits are on for up here. But if not, you're definitely getting a sneak peek. Ooh, I like this too. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, no lights are coming on up here. I'm thinking that the box is not on. So let's go through before it gets too dark. All right, so this is gonna be bedroom number 1 up here. Definitely a nice size. Definitely a different type of fan compared to the other house that we were in. But this room does look more spacious as well. All right, so this is your closet. That's gonna go to your attic. And this is your bathroom up here. Again, none of the lights are on up here. I'm pretty sure it's just a switch. Nothing to freak out about. Don't let that stop you from rating this house higher. I think number 2 is gonna be it for me for right now. There are things that I do love in number 1. But let's vote, right? So beautiful tile work here too. It's dark, and it is literally dark in here, so I'm sorry that you can't see it. Even more reason to shoot me a text so we could tour together, all right? And here you have an open space. It's an open loft area. It looks over into the steps as well. Now this could definitely be a play area for the kids, or if you just want to put a sofa here and a TV here, it could be a small media room. Liking it, loving it. All right, so I see 2 rooms. I actually see 3 rooms. So we have 1 more bedroom here. Yep. I'm happy the sun is shining into this room. All right. You have your closet. And this one has its own bathroom. Okay, I see what's happening. So this is a Jack and Jill situation. You got your tub as well as shower combination. It's a Jack and Jill, but you only have a single vanity. Let's check this out. Yep. So here's the other bedroom. Jack and Jill, but only a vanity for Jill. Closet. Yeah, we're gonna come back here for sure. I'm so excited. So 3 bedrooms upstairs, and then this is what I just saw around the corner. When you guys weren't looking, you have this ginormous bonus space, right? So I think the bonus space in the other house, house number 1, was longer, but this one seems wider. So it's a perfect square. So you could certainly set up some media in here as well if you didn't want to use that open loft area. But what do you guys think about number 2? This is house number 2. All right. So again, 4 bedrooms, beautiful kitchen, bonus room up here. And I'll have the price for this home in the description down below. But I want to thank you guys for hanging with me. Let's drive through the community and see what else this home has to offer. But before we go, tell me in the comments, which home is your favorite? House number 1, which is over there. Right? Or house number 2. Right. Somebody in the comments, I can hear you saying that you want to see the backyard. You want to see the backyard? Let's go from inside the house. Y'all are probably like, Kaz, you so silly. Nobody said that. Nobody said it yet, but I know if I didn't show you the backyard, you would have dropped a comment on me like, Kaz, what's up? You slipping, my guy? All right, let's check it out. So you do have access right here. So you still have this pad right here, the fan. And this backyard is also rather big. I don't have the numbers. I'm assuming that it's also on 1 acre, but I'll put that down in the description. But it looks just as big as the other lot. You still have that school behind us. And this is what the home looks like from the rear. So perfect for dogs or small children, or if as a grown adult you want to come out here and relax, you can do that as well. You have a dual fence over here. So you could actually drive something in back here if you wanted to. And this is the back patio shed. Let's go back through. I did promise you that I will drive through the community. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's take another quick walk outside. So we can see both homes. And if you're loving tours like this, we'll have another tour for you in a second. But I want to thank you guys for being here. Let's check out the community. So if you've been looking for the perfect home, hang tight because this is the one. Now this home is shy of $1.7 million. We're in Fayetteville, Fayette County, Georgia, just about 45 minutes from Midtown Atlanta, so not too far, but we're in a gated community, a golf cart community, super peaceful, super tranquil. Let's talk about the specs for a little bit. So it's built in 1989. We're sitting on about 7,500 square feet inside the house, so we're gonna go in, let's talk through that. The thing I love about the house so far is that there are two primary suites, one on the main, but the one upstairs is gonna drop dead gorgeous. We also have a full finished basement. Just check it out. I'm gonna spin the camera around and I want you to tell me down below in the comments how you feel about this house. Listen, this is definitely my top 2 favorite videos of this year, and it's not number 2. Let's check it out. This is the front yard, super peaceful, super quiet, and we are in a golf cart community. So right behind this home is the lake, and we'll show you that. Garage, front of the house. It's four-sided brick, right? Well maintained, super strong. You won't find homes like this anymore. You know, homes built in the 80s and 90s that are all brick, but with added features, right? So we're gonna walk in and see all those features, hang tight, let's have some fun, right? All right, so look at all of this. All right, so as soon as we step in, love the fact that the flooring is all wood. Staircase going upstairs, we'll see that a little later. Dining room to the left. Then you have this den area to the right. So let's go into the den and let's talk through what we have so far. All right. So I came in and did a little pre-tour because this home is rather large and I didn't want to miss any spots. And the first thing that stood out to me was just the beautiful lighting. Everything's clean. Excellent finishes. So this home was renovated and the owner poured tons of love into all the details. All right, let's go over to the dining room. So this home has 5 bedrooms, looking at 5.5 bathrooms. Like I stated before, the square footage is 7,500 square feet. We have a lake right behind us, and I'll show you that. Look at these ceilings. All right, so this is how we get upstairs. We're not going to do that quite yet. Let's check out the living area. And the size of this lot is 1.2 acres. And it's surrounded by trees. The whole entire community is private. So I don't want to say that the home is private. The home is private, but this whole entire neighborhood and community is private. You're sitting on nothing but golfing trails. And again, the lake behind us. I'll show you that in a second. But this will be your living space. Just beautiful. Fireplace. Tell me down below in the comments, how do you feel about this house so far? Like I said, I'm going to have the full pricing, the full description in the description down below. We're just shy of $1.7 million. I think it's just $100 off from that. But definitely reach out to me if you'd like to tour this home. We could definitely start the process. You know, we are in the Whitewater Creek community, fully gated, so you have extra layers of security. Let's check out the kitchen. All right. So that's your access to get downstairs. Hang tight, we're going to get there in a second. This is your kitchen. So we have the quartz countertops. Just beautiful. In the kitchen, wine cooler, extra freezers. That's for cooling, but then you have your wine cooler right here. Right beside an amazing fridge. And the first thing that's gonna pop out in the kitchen is, look at all these cabinets, right? You have your range and your hood. You have more cabinets on this side, even on this side of the quartz countertop right here. Beautiful finishes. Home is just excellent. Microwave. Lovely. I'm gonna keep it real slow. You have your pot filler here, griddle action, and grill. And over to my right, we have this walk-in pantry as well. It's just gorgeous. Right, so you have more cabinet space right down here. Right. Also cabinet space right here. I love the floating shelves. So the design, again, earlier when we spoke about attention to detail, this is what I mean. So you can certainly have more appliances in here, or if you just wanted to do some light prepping, you could do that. But this walk-in butler's pantry is so beautiful. I don't even know if I want to cut up meats or anything in here. Just, in my opinion, I'd only use it for storage. And maybe 1 or 2 appliances, but that's it. So this is the butler's pantry. Beautiful. Again, this is another view of the living space as well as the kitchen. What we're going to do is walk over to the garage area and then come back on this side of the house. That's where your primary suite is going to be, as well as this back deck. Before we leave the dining room though, again, look at the trimming. Beautiful, well decorated. Love these ceilings. And let's go this way. So this is going to be your mud area. Let me pan right. So that's the garage right there, right? So you have your mud area right here. So as you come in, you have access to these shelves, coat hangers, additional shelving down here. Let's take a look. And this is your garage. Again, 3-car garage, which is excellent. Right. So right now it's being used for storage, but you have access to 2 cars right there. You could pull your golf cart in right here if you wanted to. I didn't see this before, but now that I'm in here, you have extra shelving in here as well. Excellent touch. And this is another door if you just wanted to come in from outside, straight into the garage. And the garage, is awesome, but if you had more cars to deal with, you also have an extended driveway. That's upstairs. So we have a lot to see on this floor, so we're not there yet, but I did want to show you this side of the house first. All right, so this is your washer and dryer room. Look at all these cabinets. Space right here. Shelving if you wanted to fold in here. I do like the fact that this is on the first floor. All right. Sink with more cabinet space down here. And the tiling is just perfect, right? Yep, you have shelving all the way up here. You'd have to get a ladder to go up there. I'm pretty tall, but I can't even reach shelving there, but that's good storage for sure. And again, space for your washer and dryer hookups. Excellent paint color. Let's go check out that primary suite. So again, I told you that there are 2 primary suites on this, in this house, not on this floor, but in this house. You have one on this floor and then one upstairs. And please hang tight. I gotta show you this full finished basement. You know I'm a basement guy, and this basement is just ready to go. This is gonna be your powder room. Excellent color choice for the finishes. That is your mirror, lighting above it. All right, so this is your first primary suite, one of 2. Love the hardwood floors. Also love that you have access to outside. We'll check that out in a second. But let's look at this bathroom. Recessed lighting. As you can see from right here, you have the dual vanity. Chandelier definitely screams luxury. Beautiful soaking tub. Beautiful finishes. All right, it's beautiful. I like how, even though this is a luxury home, I do love the simplicity and the modern design in regards to just how like not overdone it is. It's just perfect. I've been into bathrooms that are, in luxury homes, and the bathrooms are just overdone. This seems to be spot on. Excellent color choices, excellent paint, excellent trimmings. Yeah, there we go. Let's turn that light on. Recessed lighting. Turn the fan off. Then you have this walk in the shower. Step in. Yeah. Seating area, beautiful tile on the floors and on the wall. Some privacy right here. Then you have your closet. So for this primary, it's not a huge walk-in closet. Let me know how it compares to the primary suite upstairs. Would you choose this one because it's on the main floor? Or would you choose the one upstairs? Again, that's chandelier. Like every time I look at it, I'm just pulled in, right? That's beauty. That's beauty in a nutshell for sure. Luxury, opulence, all right? And again, let's check out this back deck. All right, beautiful. It's been very rainy for the past couple of weeks in Atlanta. And it's still a little cloudy, but I'm happy we got out here early. To get some visuals. All right. This is your backyard. Once we hit the basement, we'll check out some of this foliage and go to the actual path. But you can see it right there. You have the golf cart trails to the back. I think, I don't know what hole this is, but I'll do some research. But I've been here for about 15 minutes and we've seen tons of golfers tee off right here. Yep, there they go in the distance if you can see them. So there has to be a hole here somewhere. I'll do my research for sure. But again, when you step out on a weekend morning and you just want relaxation, this is it. You can hear the cicadas. Right? And this is the back of the house. So that's the other primary suite. Hang tight, we're gonna check that out next. So again, we came from the main floor's primary suite right there. But this is the living room. That's your breakfast nook. So you have 3 ways to get to this deck. I think I left this door open, it's still locked. Let's see if I locked this one. I keep talking about it, so let's check out. Yeah, let's check out upstairs. Look at this breakfast nook. Another example of luxury lighting. And let's do it. We've been on this level for a little bit. All right, so this is level 1, the main level. Tell me how you feel so far. Please drop a comment. Be respectful. If there's something you don't like, that's okay. I trust and value your opinion. Let's just keep it respectful. But I'm pretty sure we want some feedback. We want to thank our listing agent, Tiandria Dukes, for letting us tour this beautiful home. I will also have her name, her full name, and brokerage down in the description below. But if you do want to tour this house and you're interested in purchasing, kindly reach out to me. I'd love to show you this home. So this is a secondary bedroom, the first one upstairs. And this room has its own bathroom, which I love. Modern toilet, single vanity. Again, modern, simple design. Love it. And you have the shower right here. So it's not a shower and tub, but we'll take a shower for sure. Beautiful designs. Yep, I know you're gonna ask, hey Cas, can we see the closets? I do challenge you to see this home in person. Like I said, give me a shout. We could set up a consultation, see where you stand, and we could do a tour. But this home will not last long. This is a pretty big closet for a secondary bedroom. Super wide. Yeah, this home will not last long. So if you know anything about Fayetteville, Fayetteville has a stellar school system, low crime rate. So this is the secondary bedroom. Love the high ceilings, fan. This one also has its own bathroom. This is a nice size for sure. Again, love the high ceilings. Yeah, check out Fayetteville, Fayette County. All right, another ginormous closet for a secondary bedroom. Do you think this home is worth the price? Again, I think it's worth every penny. All right, so this bathroom is a little bigger than the one we just saw. For sure, you have the sitting area right here, shelving. Nice use of the space for sure. Since this tilts up, you couldn't have tall closets, but this makes it happen. Have you ever been to a Chick-fil-A Dwarf House? And they have that Dwarf House door in the front. Reminds me of that. All right, here we go. So this is the bathroom. All right, so this bathroom has a tub and shower combination. The first secondary bedroom we saw only had that shower. Like I said, it's not a deal closer. And let's see what's behind this door right here. All right, attic space. All right. We're going to show you every corner of this house. Let's make sure we lock this back up. All right. So that's 2 bedrooms. And as we walk down the hall, you also have a beautiful balcony overlook right here. You wanted to see what was happening in the living area, what the kids are doing, if the kids are fighting, if your wife is calling you, letting you know that dinner's ready. Or you know what? If your husband is calling and letting you know that dinner's ready, right? Let's switch it up just a little bit. All right, so can't ignore this closet. Yep, so you have your hallway closet right here. All right, beautiful. And then we have this door right here. So we skipped this door earlier. What do we have here? Yep. More access to the attic and mechanics. Very clean. Love it. It's tucked away. See, the one thing about living in a luxury house is it's still a house, right? So you have water heaters, electrical panels, and I love to see when a builder or somebody that's renovating takes care of how that looks in a luxury home, because you still have to scream luxury and maintain the integrity of the home. All right, so I've been talking about this for a while. So this is the upstairs primary suite. Excellent ceilings. It's the same size in regards to just the square footage in the room. Right. But I think the bathroom is a little bigger. So let's check it out. I don't remember a fireplace in the one downstairs either. This is definitely the primary room or primary suite that I would entertain, and just save the one downstairs for company or guests. All right. Oh. All right, so we have a closet right here. Awesome. Oh. Again, fireplace. And again, this is the bathroom. So I just love how this bathroom is laid out. Very spacious, for sure. All right. So you have your dual vanities right there, the same modern trims and lighting that we saw downstairs, as well as in the other bathrooms. This shower is certainly bigger. So you have 2 sitting areas, right? Rainfall style seating areas. So again, there'd be no issues on a night of romance, you and the spouse doing a dual shower. We're gonna keep it PG in this video, but I think you know what I mean. Oh, there's 3. All right, so 1, 2, 3. So 3 waterfall faucets, excellent tiling on the walls and on the floors. I'm in love with this house. All right, so this is your soaking tub, a different shape than the one downstairs. The one downstairs was more oval-esque, but we'll take it. Again, nothing wrong with the primary suite downstairs. If you're to the point where you want to stop walking up and down and you're tired of stairs, the primary suite downstairs is a go. We have this closet space right here. So this is the second closet that we've seen in this primary suite. But I have to show you what's around the corner. Privacy. You have this area right here, right? So if you wanted to go crazy, this is your walk-in closet for the primary suite. That's upstairs. Much bigger than the one downstairs. And again, this is Number 3 of a total of 3 closets that are up here for this room. More than enough space. Beautiful chandeliers. You have this whole entire wall right here. Mirror. Shelving space. More shelves and drawers right here. Walk-in closet in the en-suite in the second primary suite of this home. And I'll show you the balcony. So obviously if you're up here, you're gonna feel like the queen of your castle or the king of your castle. So if you just wanted to step out and pull in some fresh air, say hi to the neighbors, you can certainly do that from this primary suite. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging with me so far. We're almost to the end of the tour, but not quite there yet. I've been saving the best for last. And it's gonna be the basement, so let's go down. We'll go down this way. So these staircases, or this staircase, was the one that you saw when we came in the front door. But then we cut to the left and we saw the dining area, and that led us to the kitchen. But yeah, so this is this staircase that will lead you straight upstairs if you want to go to your primary suite. Let's hit the basement. You know I'm a fan of basements. I loved finished and unfinished basements, but this one will take the cake, so let's go down. Also, quick commercial break. If you've been thinking about purchasing a house and you want to start your own home search, just go to www.realatlantaliving.com. You can set up a call with me and we can start your search for sure. I think the biggest incentive for you going to the website today would be access to $45,000 in first-time home buyer incentive programs, down payment assistance, grants, etc. Go ahead, join our community. You'll also get backstage or behind-the-scenes access to some of the things that we're doing, events, etc. But let me stop yapping because we are now downstairs in the finished basement. So let me know what you would do with all this space. Fellas, let me know if this would be the ideal man cave, right? Ladies, let me know if the in-laws could stay down here. This would be an excellent in-law suite as well. So you have a full kitchen down here. Beautiful lighting, breakfast nook, right? Let's take it slow. You have a cooler right here. Nice. Again, I said it before, excellent cabinet space. Microwave, more cabinets here. Another cooler, you have a washer right there, a washing machine, I should say. Another cooler right here. Beautiful countertop. Nice. Microwave. Oh, we caught that already, right? Refrigerator. When you buy houses these days, especially new construction, you won't even get the fridge. So the fact that these appliances are here, like I'm thoroughly impressed. Right? So that's your island right there. This is your breakfast nook. Then you have these big, beautiful windows. One of the things that you have seen throughout the house is all the lighting, the natural lighting that comes in. All of the windows have been changed out as part of the renovation. I think there's 75 windows. So beautiful job there. All right, let's continue through the basement. Again, this is a basement. I lived in New York for several years, and this basement apartment, or the basement, I should say, is bigger than most apartments in New York City, for sure. The total house is 7,500 square feet of just luxury. All right, you have this closet right here. Yep, great for storage. All right, and we've come to it. Wine cellar. Are you guys wine drinkers? Let me know your favorite wine. Pop that downstairs in the comments. What would you keep on hand in your cellar, right? In a home like this. Behind these beautiful glass doors. And I have a surprise for you guys. All right. fireplace. All right, let's cut over to the surprise. This is it. Media room. So it's fully carpeted. You could definitely put your theater chairs here. You have 2 levels. You have a station over here, another cooler. But if you want to, again, bring down some snacks, popcorn, etc. Mechanics behind this door. I think that's where the coolers are, water coolers. Cabinet space. Then you have more storage right here. Right. So deep closet. So if you want to store anything in this room, you can. Excellent use of space, for sure. There's not one thing I do not like about this house. This house is beautiful. So you can watch movies down here on a Friday night. I would not leave. More space here. We're going to check this out from the outside, but this also looks like you could squeeze in a golf cart right here. So when we go outside, we'll walk around to the side of this, to this side of the house, I should say, and see what we could squeeze in. But beautiful. You also have a bathroom right here. And this is ready to go. So somebody could definitely live down here. Shower, single vanity. This vanity is different from the ones that we've been seeing upstairs, but you still have the modern trims. But you now have this wooden furnish and excellent tiling as well on the walls, on the floors. But this is downstairs. And last but not least, before we go outside, is this room. And this room has its own bathroom as well. Let's start with the bathroom. All right, single vanity, also a shower. You could definitely leave me down here on a Friday night and I'd have a good time. Or if, family comes over, friends come over, and they've had too much of that wine, they just want to crash for the night. This is an excellent space to have guests and company. All right. Now this is great size right here. Little step-in closet. Yep, and here you have it. Access to outside as well. Now let's check out the outside of the house. Let me know down below in the comments, what do you think about this home? Is it ready to go? Can you see and imagine yourself living here? All right. This is the back area. Let's recap. Just shy of $1.7 million. We saw 5 bedrooms. You have 6.5 bathrooms. It's 7,500 square feet, and we're in Fayetteville, built in 1989. The lot size is 1.2 acres. Got 3 levels. Look at that. And we are in the Whitewater Creek community. It's a gated community, and we're right here in Fayette County, Fayetteville. I promise to walk to the side just to see this golf cart access. From the looks of it, it looks like you'd enter from the front and then pull around. Yep, so you have access here, you can come in and pull back up that way. All right, let's go back to the front of the house. Nice little stream right here. All right, so this is it right here. 4-sided brick. This structure is amazing. Again, this is the best tour that we've taken this year. Let me know if I'm wrong. But if you want to see more homes in Fayetteville, go ahead and click the playlist that's on the screen right now. Let's have some fun. Thanks for joining.